Nick heads to Madrid from New York City to deplete all his cravings to travel. He catches up with his friends and family and attends his brother's graduation, and ends his Madrid trip off with a rooftop event full of emotions and laughter to celebrate the end of this chapter in Madrid. But now it's time for these newly graduated doctors to celebrate their 5 years of hard work by heading to...
Okay, so we are at the gate to go to Ibiza. It was nice running into everyone randomly. This flight's pretty much everyone.
You heard it yourself. We pretty much had everyone that was at the rooftop on this flight, minus the parents. And you can clearly see the sheer amount of excitement in everyone's eyes, since this trip was about to be a trip to remember. And once we arrived to our villa, we didn't let any time go to waste.
Hello!
Okay, so pretty much we arrived at around 7 o'clock.
In Ibiza.
Yeah.
Ibiza.
We got some food, picked up some necessities, and now we're heading to... What do you guys have to say to the camera? The plan finally made it out of the group chat. Guys, I hope you like your
We're keeping all our clothes on and we're going swimming.
Yup.
Cheers. Did you hear me?
Pretty good price to get this.
Emma.
Oh.
Emma.
Okay.
Can I play a song after?
First night in Ibiza was a success. Now it was time to enjoy what the villa had to offer, so we all continued to party until the sun came up.
Okay, so it is 4:33 p.m. We are going to what beach right now? Cala Conte. We all woke up around 2 o'clock, had about 2 hours to 3 hours of sleep, and now we are just going to relax.
And relax we certainly did. But we all knew this trip was going to be a trip with a minimal amount of sleep. So after we came back from the beach, we purposely didn't plan anything that night, knowing we would have gone a little too hardcore on the first day.
We are actually not gonna go out tonight. We are just gonna have some pizza, as you can see right over here. And we're just chilling with the group. I'm just trying to set up a shot for this little video.
We had to really rest up because the day after, we were going to be on a boat.
Hello, everybody. No, I don't want to say it.
I'm really happy I'm finally one of his videos.
Oh yeah?
It was my dream.
We're on a boat right now, heading to Formentera. Farshawn, you got anything to say?
No, except we're gonna have a good day with everyone.
I have something to say.
They stole our boat.
We ended up getting 3 reasonably sized boats to accommodate the amount of people in our group. And once we arrived to our destination, we hopped on a small taxi boat whose only job is to take tourists from their boats to the shore for lunch. And after lunch, the boat day officially began.
What do you have to say? That's it?
Once the boat ride was over, we headed back to our villa to get ready for yet another club.
So it is 1:15 a.m. and we are heading to Ibiza Club after the boat ride. We took long, hot showers, sitting right here, chilling, waiting for Ubers because it's impossible to get any car or Uber or taxi at this time. We just took these little things right here. You're not allowed to use our phones here, so we're in the little photo booth right now taking some pictures. But that's pretty much the end of the night because I cannot take any pictures in this club because they kick you out if you do. First year, it just opened. Yeah. They got these
Phase
little...
2.
See this?
Everyone in here?
And to end off day 3, we just chilled by the pool and watched the sunrise.
Okay, so it is around 5 p.m. right now, and we are at this little beach called Cala Gracioneta. You can see right over here.
I just had a 300 euro lunch.
300 euro lunch, yeah, for just 2 plates. But we're getting some rest for tonight.
We enjoyed a nice little breakfast and simply went down to the beach until the sun set. After the beach day, we went to get some drinks.
So we are currently at Playa Experimental with Ali, Alec, and a group of other people. Carly, show your face. Why are you filming? Yeah, let me just show you guys what the beach looks like.
The beach day was very much needed since we were about to head to the #1 ranked club in the world.
Oh, fuck.
And that was the end of another successful night. And I 100% agree with the ranking of Ibiza being the #1 club in the world. After the club, we all headed back to the villa to watch the sunrise for the 4th day in a row, cause why not?
Good morning!
Good morning.
How is everyone this fine morning? I'm fully rested, ready to go again.
And here we are, the last day of the trip. And what's a perfect way to end off a trip with a huge group of friends staying in a nice villa? That's right, a barbecue. And we did that all day until the sun set, and then got ready for the last and final club of the night.
So it's about 12:31 a.m. and as you can see, we had a barbecue out with the whole entire group, and now we are going to go to a club.
Big up Kelly.
Thanks to Kelly, we got onto the list. But yeah, it's the last night. Pretty sad, but it was a fun trip.
Next year, same time.
We all got in our Ubers and played some A1 songs to get pumped for the night, because we were all going to see one of our favorite DJs of all time. And that concludes this Ibiza trip. And yes, we did watch the sunrise for the 5th and final day in a row. But I had to say my goodbyes and catch a few hours of sleep since I had a flight in 2 hours to head straight over to Marbella for my best friend's birthday. And for those of you who don't know who he is, I made an entire film about the family I acquired from across the world, which I'll link right over here.
Okay, so I just landed in Malaga and I'm driving straight over to Marbella to meet up with Ayub and Paul. They have already been here for the past 2 days while I was in Ibiza, but I'm coming 2 days later. I'm gonna be staying in the house that they already got. And this is for Ayub's birthday. So let's see the reaction.
Okay everyone, we are back. Nick just arrived to Marbella. We're here by the beach at this nice beach club. First time here in Marbella for him. We're gonna walk around the port and then go home to get ready for dinner tonight. I'm very happy that you're here.
And as we all feasted and celebrated Ayub's turning of age, I made sure to get a good amount of food in the tank, because we were going out yet again.
So it's Ayub's birthday right now. Yes, it's midnight and we're still having dinner. I'm 25, I'm a quarter of a century. Can you guys imagine? We're gonna keep enjoying the food, have some drinks and party hard later. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I must spend my money. I'm actually enjoying a lot my birthday. Birthday. It's only 3 in the morning and the party has only started.
Just mom.
Bro. Yeah, bro.
I remember the password. Update, we just came back from the club. It's 6 in the morning and now we're gonna go home, have some food, and then maybe sleep.
Yeah, I know. I was going out quite excessively at this point, and I swear I was running on fumes. But I really had to push through because the next day we were going to one of the best beach clubs in Marbella.
We're about to have a crazy night tonight.
And the party has just begun.
The beach club was one of the wildest places I've ever been to, and I enjoyed every second of it. But it wasn't over, because once the beach club closes, the whole party moves to the other club down the street.
Alright, so we're in Momento right now. This is Hamza.
Nice to meet you guys.
This is Ashraf, the coolest.
Hello, people. Nice to meet you. Those people, he's a doctor.
The coolest guy of Morocco.
And let me show you the club. 3:12 p.m. Leaving to the airport in approximately 1 hour from now. Yesterday was pretty fun. We have Julie over there. We're gone.
Enjoying the last bits of sun before going back to Paris. But next time I'm gonna see you is it gonna be November, New York?
Yeah. See you later.
The Marbella trip didn't last too long, but to be honest, I wasn't complaining because I was officially dead at that point. I said my final goodbyes, and without any time to rest, I hopped on a flight to go to a city I've never been to before, to meet with someone you all probably know.